Hello, everyone,
Hi everyone.
and welcome to.
Uh Flick Talk. I mean the Mr. Movies podcast.
That's right.
Uh
That's us. I'm
hashtag
I'm
throwback.
Mister, and he's movies.
I have to find what I watched in August real quick. Here we go. Wow, I did not watch a lot.
Oh, I watched 8 things.
I watched 7 things. Oh my god.
Is this
We
the first
finally have a
one
month
that I've
where
beat you?
I think this is the first time you've watched more than me.
Hell yeah! Can I
You
get
should
a
be
Duncan
proud.
chat?
Yeah, can we get a big old plunk for Dunk in the chat?
Plunk for what the fuck is a plunk?
You'll find out soon enough. Plunkin Kastner.
Yikes.
Duncan, why don't you go first?
Yeah, you know what? Why not? Why
Yeah.
wouldn't I?
Mr. Overachiever.
Okay, wait. I'm looking at my list. I've actually already talked about one of these movies on this podcast, so
Okay.
I'll get it over with quick. I rewatched Ready or Not with my family.
Oh yeah, I never seen it.
It's so good. You've got to see
You
it.
need to watch it.
If you don't
I
know
have a
what,
question. This has nothing to do. Duncan, for those of you who don't know, Duncan recently purchased a new microphone, but it's not working. Did it come with instructions?
it did.
It did. What'd you do with those instructions?
They're probably in my recycling bin.
Duncan, oh my God, why would you recycle that?
All right, I'll
Oh
go
yeah.
find them.
Okay.
Talk
Yeah.
about Ready or Not.
Let me just, I've never seen the damn movie.
Well,
Okay, yeah. Let me just buy this. Okay, imagine this, guys. I want you to just close your eyes and imagine this. You buy this nice, fancy microphone, right? You put your hard earned dollars into it. You don't know how it works, and you throw out the instruction manual. I don't understand. I don't understand. Um, Duncan's got a nice place. Look at that. I'm just gonna give on this one, but it's pretty. He's got some nice pictures. He's got a skeleton partaking in some experimental drugs. Um, it doesn't look legal. Duncan looks like a lost child. Why is he just standing there?
It wasn't in the recycling.
It wasn't. What'd you do with it?
I don't know.
Oh my gosh. You're standing there all confused. Why are you posing like a rejected Hollister model?
Oh, okay, I found it.
You did?
Yeah, all right.
So play with it while we talk about Ready or Not. What did you have to say about it?
I really like the portrayal and reinvention of tropes. This just says plug it into the laptop. Like,
Why are you leaning into the mic to speak into it when you know that the mic's not working? 15 centimeters away. Hello? I don't know. I can't hear it when you tap on it. So just tap on the mic real quick.
well, I do have the cover on.
Take that sucker off. No. Well, that I hear, but that's because you're being. No.
This is what my first kiss looked like.
Ew. All right, let's talk about movies. So you watched Ready or Not. You liked it.
It was super fun, super gory. It's a very campy movie where you don't take it completely seriously because there's a lot of blood, murder, accidental.
Yeah.
It's super
fun stuff.
Definitely watch it. The lead actress, Samara Weaving, fucking kills it. I love her. She's beautiful. She looks like a bargain bin Margot Robbie. Super great.
It's rude. So I've been watching the Daniel Craig James Bond movies because I've never seen them before.
Ooh,
so I'm getting ready for Mr. Rami Malek bad guy one that's coming out. So I watched
No Time to Die. Yes.
Quantum of Solace. Solace? Shoelace. I don't know. It wasn't as good as Casino Royale was a good time for me. You know, you had people running up buildings, parkouring in the opening. This movie was kind of bland. The editing was very rough. I couldn't tell what was happening in a lot of scenes just because it was like they felt the need to cut every 2 seconds. But it was fun. I had a good time. And you know what? It's streaming on Hulu. So
there you go. It's true.
then again, so is Casino Royale. So just watch Casino Royale.
Are those the only 2 you've seen? Or do you have
Yeah.
more? Okay. Those are the 2 that I have not seen, actually.
Oh, wow. Have you seen Mr. Skyfall? That one's nice.
Skyfall. I've seen... Oh, God.
Is Skyfall good?
Skyfall's incredible.
I'm excited. Is the Skyfall?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
All right. So let me delete Ready or Not from my list. I watched a TV show with my mom.
Oh, boy.
With my mommy. I watched Big Little Lies.
I have no idea what that is.
It is an HBO.
Oh my God. We have to, we'll let you talk. We will. But we have we had a cliffhanger during the last one, so we gotta clear it up. Do you get free HBO Max?
I don't know. I've tried.
Dude.
I'm pretty sure they want me to buy it again.
I'm pretty sure you're paying for it.
Maybe.
Look it up, man. I don't think you did. I don't think you looked it up.
I did minimal research, but I did do.
You got to get into it. Because I want you to watch the first episode of Doom Patrol because I think you would like it.
I'd love to watch it. I just don't think I actually have HBO Max.
I think you've got HBO Max.
Entertain everybody. Talk about you go.
No, I'm not. No, we'll do this later. This is unprofessional, Duncan. Mr. HBO Max. Tell us about your Big Little Lies. You know what a big little lie is? You thinking that you paying for HBO Max and not using Max. That's the lie.
HBO Max is a brand new streaming platform.
Yeah, it is.
You already have access if you have an active HBO Now subscription. So it says you might.
Do you have HBO Now? Or do you just have HBO?
I don't know the difference between HBO.
Do you have HBO Go?
Now,
HBO Now, HBO Max, HBO Late Night. I don't know.
HBO, oh my God, kill me. Anyway, Big Little Lies.
Yeah, now streaming on HBO Max.
I can't vouch for that. I don't know if that's true.
I don't either, but it's okay.
Big Little Lies is a stacked cast. It has
Nicole Kidman. It
has Shailene Woodley. It has Reese Witherspoon, Zoe Kravitz, Meryl Streep. It's
Mamma Mia.
I will admit it's very slow because when it starts, it's about all these moms who are part of the PTA of like this Californian beach school. They're all like, my daughter's having a birthday party this Saturday and yours isn't invited. And like, it's very like petty PTA. And as I was watching, I was like, what the fuck is this? This isn't fun. What is this? But then around halfway through the season, it starts like planting these little seeds of like, oh, one of them has like this like shady past, and one of them has like an abusive husband, and like all this little stuff that like it's planting things like, oh, this might be something more than just a bunch of moms and their like petty drama. And then at the end of season 1, there's a murder. Like,
is that the Big Little Lie?
It's this giant like climax to this.
I feel like that's a spoiler.
No, they tell you in episode 1 that there's going to be a murder.
Oh, that's kind of lame.
And then they abandon it, and it's all PTA, like, son, get ready for school. I've made you oatmeal for like 5 episodes. And it's
nice.
Like, because like they give you that seed at the beginning of like, one of these women kill somebody. And then you're like, well, which one and how and who? And then it's mundane shit for a few episodes, and I was so ready to turn it off. But that payoff is so unimaginably good. I recommend.
So is there only one season of it so far?
There are only 2 seasons, and
Have you watched season 2 yet?
I've finished both seasons, and unfortunately, because the cast is so like A-list celebrity film, I don't think they're going to be making a season 3 just because of scheduling conflicts. There's no way you get them all in the same room at one time.
Yeah. How was season 2? Did you watch it this month, or is it?
Season 2 was so great. Because like where season 1 failed, it's like, oh, we're gonna take 1 step forward. Oh, but then we're gonna take 2 steps backwards, and then we're gonna take 1 step forward and then 2 steps back. Season 2 is like, we're going.
Yeah.
This train is moving. Like
That's awesome.
There are cops. They're figuring it out. Like all of these marriages are at risk. It's so intense, so well done, and it's just a bunch of white women drama at the end of the day. It's kind of funny.
That's exciting, man. I'm happy you enjoyed it. I watched a movie, Netflix original film. It came out a while back ago. It's called Triple Frontier.
I don't think I've heard about that.
It's got a great cast. It's got Ben Affleck, Pedro Pascal.
You're watching a lot of Ben Affleck movies.
You know how I feel about Ben Affleck. Who else is in it? There's somebody. Oh, Oscar Isaac is in it.
I like him.
Mr. Poe Dameron himself. This was a fun movie. To me, this movie was a better Suicide Squad movie than Suicide Squad. Like, I really enjoyed it. It was just a couple of pals who were in the military, and they were abandoned by the government. So now they're using their skills, and they're going to get some money from a drug lord.
That stupid government, am I right?
You know, what's happening? Oh my gosh.
Wait, your thing actually started glitching.
I don't know what that was supposed to be a joke about the government killing me, but I didn't commit to it. I only gave it half of my all, and it didn't come out good. And now that's going to live forever on the internet. I'm really disappointed in myself. Triple Frontier, though, Ben Affleck was definitely the standout in this movie for me. Because his character just kind of becomes obsessed with getting the money no matter what cost. And this movie really is about like greed and stuff, and like how greed can drive people to do dumb stuff even if it's for a good reason. I just really enjoyed it. Again, the story isn't anything new, like we've seen it before, but like it's what the cast brings to it that makes it special and stand out. And I really enjoyed it. What are you eating?
Nothing.
What are you eating?
I'm not eating anything.
Yeah, you are. You're sticking something in your mouth. I hope it was food. I don't want to know what it was if it was.
No hand.
What are you eating? Was it like peanuts?
Can I talk about what I watched next?
No, what were you eating? What are you eating? You just ate another one. What are you eating?
I'm not eating anything.
Yeah, you are. What are you eating?
Professional of me.
No, that's not. Can you pan the camera down?
Oh. The next movie I watched is called.
What do you eat? What are you eating? Seriously.
I don't want to admit it on the podcast.
You have to.
I don't have a lot of food here. I bought groceries when I moved here. Then I ate most of it. So I'm eating a vial of M&Ms.
They still make those?
Yeah, like it's like a tube. It looks like toothpaste.
I have a can of that in my desk drawer that I haven't cleaned out since the 4th grade, and it's a limited edition from when Shrek 2 came out. I think it's a collector's item, so that's why I hold on to it, even though it's empty and I ate all the chocolate.
Okay, I was gonna say, is the chocolate still in it?
No.
From Shrek 2? That can't be helpful.
I remember when Shrek 2 came out and they had Valentine's Day cards that I got my like 2nd grade class, and when you scratched it, it smelled like onion.
That's awful. Oh my god. Why would? All right, whatever.
I don't. Tell us about what you watched.
I watched Instant Family.
Oh, that movie's cute.
You know what? No, it wasn't.
I've actually never seen it, but I've seen bits of it because I worked at the movie theater.
Right. I saw the trailer and I was so excited for it because it's a movie about the foster care system and these two people.
Yeah.
They're like, we want to adopt a kid, and then they end up adopting like three like siblings and like trying to like raise them, and the siblings are like distrustful of them because they don't like the system. I thought it was going to be like a really sweet movie that encourages more like foster care like adoptions. This movie makes me fucking angry because
Why?
it's the most Hallmark Christmas movie, non-holiday
Oh, I liked that.
ever seen. It is so fucking cheesy. I can't take it fucking seriously. Okay, so you know how in a movie there will be a joke, and then sometimes in bad movies, all the characters in the movie will take time to laugh at the joke, so you know that you should laugh. It's that for 2.5 fucking hours. Every joke in the movie gets like 10 seconds of laughter, and it's like, move on. Like, they're not that funny. And, like, at the fucking finale, the judge is like sentencing like if they're like the kids or not like legally, and he's like, I'm just a sappy person, can we get some music up in here? And then like the court reporter turns on an Amazon Alexa and it starts playing like this emotional music, and it's like, no judge would ask for music for his.
You know what I think your issue is, Duncan?
No,
I need you to.
Shut up.
I think you need to suspend your damn disbelief for once in your life. I think that's the issue.
Group photo of everyone in the fucking movie. They all gather together in one. There are so many celebrity cameos in this movie for like 5 minutes. I don't understand.
Can you name some?
Yeah, Joan Cusack shows up for 2 minutes at the very end. Plays like a grandmother. The climax of the movie happens in her front yard, and she like just comes out and watches it and comments on it.
What'd you think of the nail gun scene, without spoiling?
Nail guns. Oh, it's fine. You know, I didn't laugh.
Yeah, I did.
You laughed at that?
Yeah, I thought it was a little funny.
Look, my problem.
It's in like hyper, like Zack Snyder slow motion.
Yeah,
it's just like, it's funny.
Family worst kind of movie because I had such high hopes for it, and it was so. It shit the bed every minute of the movie. It was constantly wetting its little pants and making me clean up after it.
You're breaking.
Hello? Are you there?
Yeah, I'm losing you. Yeah, my internet connection is unstable, much like my emotional state.
All right, you go next.
I watched yeah, you down those Skittles, boy. Or M&M's. I watched Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
How was it?
Here's the thing. So I thought this was going to be a scary movie. And like, to its credit, it has some spooky moments. But this plays more like an episode of the Goosebumps TV show more than it does a horror movie.
Really?
It's very joke-heavy, joke-oriented. Yeah. And it sets itself up for, like, they don't really end the story. They kind of just, like, set it up for a sequel. Which I thought was kind of cheap. I'm like, tell your story.
Yeah, right.
But I enjoyed it. Would I watch it again? Yeah, I'd be interested in seeing the sequel just because I enjoyed the premise. You know, it's cute horror. It's cute horror.
A cute horror?
Yeah, cute horror.
Oh, okay.
Horror.
Horror?
Horror.
Horror what?
Horror.
Okay.
I'm making fun of me because I can't pronounce things.
No, I struggle with that one too. That's why you don't hear me say. But yeah, I saw
Oh.
the trailer for that, and it was really promising. I'm sad it didn't work out.
Yeah. No, it's good. It's a good movie. I don't want to diminish it by any means. It's a good movie. It's just not for the it's not for the demographic I thought it would be.
I gotcha. I watched the entirety of The Legend of Korra.
Oh my god, I just started episode 1 yesterday.
It's so fucking good.
Is it?
Did you not think so?
No, is it like I only watched 1 episode. How am I supposed to know?
Let me tell you, I fucking adore this show. And people hate it. Like I tried looking it up. Everyone online despises this show, and I don't understand why. Well, I do. Korra is difficult. She is a difficult character.
Do people hate it?
They really do.
Really?
They hate it because it's not Avatar. And
I really liked in episode 1, they really trolled the audience because I didn't know that thing you told me about where they were supposed to do season 4 about Zuko, which apparently is false. The creators came out this week and said they never had plans for season 4. Yeah. But they troll them in the first episode where one of the kids goes, "Can you tell us about Zuko's mom?" She goes, "That's an interesting story," and then they get cut off.
Yeah, they definitely
I thought it was funny.
Knew what they were
doing.
Yeah. Korra is a very difficult character because she is the opposite of Aang. Where Aang was very spiritual and had to learn how to be strong, Korra is very strong and she has to learn how to be spiritual. And
I kind of like that though.
I love
they juxtapose each other.
It is a great foil to Aang's story. But a lot of people were like, "She's not Aang. This is bad." And I've gone through like thousands of articles and threads, and literally I can debunk every like negative thing these people have to say about the character of the show. Because they say this thing, and then I'm like, "Did you watch the show?" Like, I don't know. It was so frustrating. Yeah. I love it. I love the.
Apparently, you updated the chat, and now it includes unlimited minutes. I don't know.
How'd I do that?
I don't know. They don't have your credit card, right? So it's not like anything bad can happen.
I can hope not. Anyway, Legend of Korra was absolutely wonderful. Pinnacle of storytelling. Watch it. Love it. The end.
I watched a movie on Hulu, a Marty Scorsese film. I watched for the first time Casino. Have you seen it? No, it's just called Casino.
Sounds lame.
No, it was actually I really enjoyed it. Okay. I didn't know first of all, Don Rickles was in it. I had no idea, and so that made me very happy. Do you know who that is?
Well, his last name is Rickles, so I like him already.
He's a pretty famous comedian. You've seen him in a movie. He voiced Mr. Potato Head in Toy Story.
So I have not seen him in a movie. I've heard him in a movie.
Shut up, Duncan. Do you like how Grant Gustin's head is right there?
I can see Mr. The Flash. Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you give me a Mr. Potato Head impression so I can like hear Don Rickles?
What is that?
Like do an impression of Mr. Potato Head.
I got to think of a Mr. Potato Head line of dialogue real quick.
Something about his face, probably.
Oh yeah, he goes. You're not turning me into a mashed potato. Something like that.
Yeah, it's like I'm there.
Yeah, it's like Don Rickles was here. Casino. I really that was terrible. I really enjoyed Casino. I really enjoyed it. I thought it was a fun movie. It wasn't really fun. It was kind of depressing because his wife becomes like a what's the drug you snort? Which one is that?
You have a few options if you want to.
The powder one.
You mean cocaine?
Cocaine, that's the one. Yeah, she gets addicted to cocaine, and she kind of goes well, from Mr. Potato Head to me forgetting what cocaine is. She goes, yeah, she becomes addicted to like cocaine. So you see her life go downhill, and Robert De Niro's not having any of it, and it's based off a true story.
That's sad. Oh, you're cutting out.
Trash.
Hello.
I enjoy. It's a fun time. I recommend. It's not a fun time. It's kind of fun. I recommend Casino. Story advice.
All right.
My internet connection is horrendous.
Oh, that's okay. Don't worry about it. I watched the Avatar movie from M. Night Shyamalan.
Didn't we talk about this one in the?
We mentioned it, and then I said, "Oh, I'm gonna watch it."
I thought you had watched it.
I watched the show.
I could have sworn you talked about it.
Maybe I did. I won't talk about it much here.
Okay.
It fucking blows ass. It's terrible. It's like 2.5 hours of like watching a man have diarrhea on your favorite show.
Nice.
Anyway, your turn.
I watched a movie. I watched $1 Million Baby. It's a box.
Wow.
You know I like my fighting movies.
You sure do.
This one was really good. Have you seen it?
I have not.
Okay.
I know what happens.
Oh my God. So like, let me walk you through basic boxing movie. Basic boxing movie plot. Essentially, big boy fighter gets into big boy fight. They get their mojo, and we spend the second half of the movie seeing them regain that mojo.
That does happen a lot.
And it follows the first half act of like them getting built up, but then the second half decides to take a very unique approach, which I really enjoyed. And like, I get why this movie won like a lot of Oscars because it's really good. Like, I watched this movie and I kept thinking about it like days afterwards. This and the next two things I talk about, I've been thinking about a lot. Your microphone sounds kind of weird. Can you talk real quick?
Hello.
Okay. Why are you talking into the mic if you know the mic doesn't work?
Hello. I'm hoping it starts working.
No, don't aim into that. Aim into the laptop. Aim your mouth into the laptop. Otherwise, I can't hear you. That's what's happening. You keep talking to the mic.
I want the mic to work.
That's not how it works.
You know how much money I paid for this fucking thing?
You know what I sacrificed?
I've given everything for this family. My neighbors think I'm an abusive. I watched Searching.
I don't know what that is.
I might have already talked about this on the podcast. I rewatched some movies. It's basically the whole movie is told.
And he's in his attic.
Laptop.
Is he in his attic? He's in his attic, right?
No.
That's a Bryan Cranston movie.
Oh, I like where your head's at. That's a different movie, but I love that movie. Yeah, this one is about a man's daughter goes missing, and he finds her through like a computer. So the whole movie is told from the desktop perspective of a computer, and you can see him.
Oh God, I know what this is. I hate those movies.
No, it's so good.
Is it?
It's so good. Oh, it has a twist that will fucking rip your socks off and tickle your toes. It's fucking insane.
Wow.
Anyway, that's all.
Is it on a streaming service?
What'd you say?
Is it streaming or?
God, I don't know. I think it might be.
Where'd you watch? Prime?
Yeah.
For free?
I think so. Yeah.
Oh boy, I'll check it out.
Free? I'm in. But yeah, I'm a sucker for like.
Yeah, free for $10 a month, but it's okay.
as free as you can get.
Oh, season 2 of The Boys came out today. I think they dropped the first 3 episodes. Have you watched it yet?
Not yet, but I'm going to be watching the hell out of that.
I am too. I'm excited. I don't know if I'm going to wait for the entire season, though. I might wait for the whole season to drop. But
I probably won't be able to wait.
I know. I probably won't either.
Such a good show.
I know. Well, I have to finish Black Lightning right now. So maybe by the time I finish that. Plus, I just started Korra. I like to watch 5 shows at once and then not know what the hell's happening in any of them.
Gotta be healthy. Yeah.
Yeah, it gotta be healthy. I watch. Are you done with your searching?
I am.
How many more do you have? 2?
I got one more.
Oh boy. Oh good. That means I get to end on the chef's kiss of filmmaking. But I watched an animated movie. I watched Batman: Mask of the Phantasm. Everyone said this is one of the best animated DC films, and it's definitely up there. It's really good. I still say Dark Knight Returns is my favorite. This movie's on Netflix, and I highly recommend it. This is the first time I watched just not even like cartoon or live action, like all of them, just in general. The first time I watched a Batman movie, and I 100% like felt that like Batman is a person and Bruce Wayne is the disguise.
Ooh.
And I really like, it's predictable, like it's hella predictable, but it's kind of like Breaking Bad, where like, okay, you know what's gonna happen, but it's just so good that you don't even care. Like,
that's interesting.
I really enjoyed this movie, and I don't know, I feel like for something to come, I think it came out like 1996 or something. And for me to be blown away by a superhero movie, that came out in 1996, to feel unique today, like that's special.
That's
so
hard.
It is hard to do. I really enjoyed it. I highly recommend it. It's on Netflix right now, and that's all I have to say.
I have time. I might check it out.
Do it. It's short. It's like an hour and like 10 minutes. The next thing I have to talk about, I'm just warning you, it's probably like 10 minutes to talk about.
Really? Wow. You're really hyping this one up.
Oh, I'm so excited. Dude.
Well, I've saved a specific movie for last because I feel like you and I are going to talk about it.
Oh, boy.
I watched
Diary of a Wimpy Kid.
No.
Oh.
That was in September. We're talking about August.
Okay.
Sorry. I watched Fighting with My Family.
Yes! Oh my God. Yes. Is that not one of the best family movies ever made?
It was really good.
It's so good. I love that movie. I love that movie.
That good. And it really was.
Mm-hmm.
All right. You know me.
Yeah. You're not in love with her. You have a disgusting obsession with her.
I would take such good care of her.
I've seen the DMs you sent her on Instagram, okay? I've seen
A lie.
They're on YouTube. Don't try to hide it. You post it on the internet.
I privated those videos, so no one will believe.
Can I say I made a joke about Carol Baskin on Twitter?
I know, I saw that.
And I tagged her in it, and then I deleted it because I felt bad.
That's very sweet of you, Frank. Anyway,
I'm sorry, I got distracted by Hulu.
No, I had such a great time with this movie, and I will say, I think this movie was set up to fail because the premise is it's a family movie.
Yeah.
But it has a very uneven attention distribution to each family member. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So like of the family, the main focus are the kids. And of the kids, the main focus is Florence Pugh. Yeah. So this really felt like her movie and not...
Oh, 100% is.
Yeah. So I don't know. I really love what they did with the brother. I'm I'm a sucker for the trope. It's a very rare trope. The one of like your dream did not work out, but it's okay.
Yeah.
Like the concept, because it's true. Like not everyone's like
Yeah. Well,
dream.
I like that because I feel like they've done that a lot in movies, but I like the idea that like him and his sister had the same dream and it came true for the sister, but not him. And so he kind of blames the sister.
Right.
Like, I love that movie. I love that movie.
It
I think
did
that was in
like, a
my,
lot. It did way more than I thought it would.
yeah, it's really good.
I just
Stephen Merchant directed it. It's like his first time directing a movie.
yeah, and he killed it.
Yeah, and he liked my review of it on Twitter, so I have a personal connection with it. So
Wow. Is he gonna like come
Yeah.
to your wedding and like
yeah, I think so.
give you away?
We're gonna have a slumber party once COVID ends. We're gonna have a slow motion pillow fight.
Oh, that's adorable.
Yeah.
Anyway, I fucking love this movie. Florence Pugh, if you're listening, just go on one lunch date with me. I promise.
Stop embarrassing yourself.
All right. What is your last movie, Frank?
She's got Zach Braff.
Don't fucking remind me. That fucking twink, like I can beat him up any day. I
Call Zach Braff. I don't even know what that means.
I would break him over my knee.
Oh my god.
You put me in a room with Zach Braff and said, if you kill him, you can have Florence Pugh. You'd give me like a minute, and I would like be wearing.
Oh my god.
Talk about your last movie.
I watched a show. Well, a show I was watching came to an end in August, and it's a show where if anybody follows me on social media, you already know probably.
At Filming Frank.
Yeah,
All in
I tweeted about the show every week. It was the highlight of like my week. Like I would watch the episodes and they would end, and I'd be like, I can't wait for Tuesday. Like it was all I thought about while it was on. Like it's so good. It's a superhero show. It's DC's Stargirl season 1. This is probably one of my favorite shows of all time. Like I was not I was expecting. I was like, I love DC. I'll like it. Like the production value. I've never seen the production value go into a TV show like this. Like it was crazy to me. Like I felt like every week I watched a movie, like a little 40-minute movie, and like I can't wait for the Blu-rays to come out because like this show should not have been good for what it went through.
Oh.
So like they shot the episodes for the streaming service, so they were about like 50 minutes to an hour long. Then they found out they had to air them on the CW, so they had to cut 10 to 15 minutes out of each episode.
Oh my god.
But somehow it worked. Like it works great. There's definitely some moments where stuff feels rushed, but I mean, that's kind of inevitable given the circumstance. But this show is what I've wanted from like Spider-Man, but that they'll never give me. Where like it's kids in high school who just so happen to be in the situation where they're superheroes. And like, oh my God, I love it that like the bullies of the school, like their parents are like super villains and stuff. So there's a lot of tension in this like show throughout season 1 that just kind of builds and builds because there's lots of secrets being kept, and then people find out these secrets. And oh my God, this is the most wholesome show I think I've ever seen. And like, dude, I'm fanboy about this to everybody. Like everyone I've talked to this summer, I think I've been like, you need to watch this show. And they have all episodes streaming for free on the CW's website. So like, would you check it out, Duncan?
Would I?
Would you?
I'm not into movies about.
It's a show. Don't worry then.
I'm not into TV shows about CW superheroes.
But here's the thing that you're not remembering. It's technically not. It aired on the CW, but it's not technically a CW show.
I hear you.
Yeah. That's why I said the production value was like I'm used to like the Flash and stuff. Like that's what this thing was like a movie.
I know, but like
it looked better than even like Titans and Doom Patrol, like any other streaming service. It's the best looking streaming service superhero show I think I've ever seen. I'm not just saying that. Like it legit was fantastic.
All right. You know what? If it would make you happy,
it would. I
will watch one episode.
Yes, dude, you're gonna be like, this is crazy. I have to watch it. Joel McHale is in it from Community. He's in like the first episode and then he dies. But
what the hell, man?
well, it's in the trailer. It's in the trailer that he dies.
What's the trailer?
Well, he's star man, so in order for there to be a star girl, he's got
They
to.
can both do it. I can't believe you fucking ruined Star
In the trailer.
Right.
Just watch the first episode. I think you would like. I really think you would like it.
I will watch it for you, Frank. I will try it out.
Thank you. Is that it?
That's it. That's August.
That's it. That's August, baby. Come back for September for more of these sweet, sweet, soothing voices, and
hopefully then I'll have my mic figured out.
yeah, maybe. If you enjoyed this, give it a like, and let us know down below. What did you think of Stargirl season 1?
Bye, everyone.
Bye.